Hello everybody, I hope you're having a great day today. Today we're coming back with another tone video. Today we're going to be doing neck deep, we're going to be doing some rhythm tones, we're going to be doing some cleans, and we're just going to make it sound good, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a gate to the beginning of the channel right here. And we're probably just going to leave it around here for right now until we really need to change it. The first amp that we're going to be using today is an Orange Rockverb Mark III, which can be seen used by Sam Bowden from Neck Deep on some pictures. We're going to put that as the first thing in the chain. Here we've got an Orange Rockverb 50 Mark II. It's the only thing I could really find, so we're going to use that. And then at the end of this chain, we're going to be using the Orange PPC 412 that we've got in here, so let's get that in there. And that's just going to be our starting tone. Let's try that out. Sounds pretty good just by itself, but we're gonna need to tweak some of the settings here. So let's start by adding some treble. I'm gonna lower that mid-range. I'm gonna scoop it a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good rhythm tone. So now we're just going to go for a lead. To do that, I think we're going to use a tube screamer. And we're going to lower the overdrive just a little bit. We're going to raise the tone. Keep the level about the same for right now and see how that sounds. So I just changed the amp a little bit. I added some more bass and I upped the mids just a little bit to give a little bit more full range, kept the treble the same for this lead tone. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good lead tone. I think that's gonna work great. So now we're gonna go for a clean tone on C. C for clean. And with that, we're gonna take this off. And first, we're gonna lower the gain a good bit. And we are going to add a compressor. Let's add a 76. I gotta lower the gain even more. Even more. Let's get some more. Let's see how much it's compressing. So I think I can actually compress it a little bit more here. So the more that I'm playing with this, I feel like now I'm gonna have to try a different amp because it really just doesn't feel like this is going to work out. So I'm gonna keep the same cab, but I'm going to swap to something else British that isn't orange. And I think there's nothing more British than a C30. Maybe turn off the bright. I think I gotta increase the output more. I feel like now I actually need to add an EQ to this to make this work. Let's add a graphic 9. Let me raise up some of the mids here. And now we need a bunch of reverb and delay at the end of this. Let's go for a cave. That's great. Now let's do a simple, let's do a simple analog delay. That's perfect. So you can play the beginning of Serpents here. And then you can go to the rhythm tone and play the rhythm part at the beginning. Yeah, that's perfect. Now for this last scene D, I'm going to do a little bit of a lighter rhythm tone that's I'd consider more of a crunch that they use for In Bloom. So let's just try that out. And I think for this one, I'm also going to be using the Vox, except this time we're going to turn the volume up and see how that sounds. Turn down the output, turn the bright on. Definitely need some more volume. All right, so I think that's a really good crunch rhythm tone. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, just make it a little more spread out, just the way that I like to see it. And then I'll come back and we'll go through the presets. All right, so now that I've cleaned it up, let's go through the preset real fast. So scene A is gonna be a rhythm tone. It's going to have the orange Rock Verb 50 Mark II on it with a PPC 412 cab at the end here. Nothing special, it just has a little bit of EQ done on it. Scene B is going to be the lead tone, which has a couple more EQ changes, but we've added this cave reverb at the end just a little bit, and then this green Tube Screamer 808. Scene C is going to be clean, where we have a compressor at the beginning, this 1176, and we've got a Vox C30 with reverb and delay. And on scene D, we have a crunch rhythm tone, which is using the Vox AC30, just going into the 412 cab. Nothing special. All right, so if you enjoyed today's video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments whose tones you'd like to see me recreate next. Thanks for watching.